guys, welcome back to today's video. So we are doing yet another foundation declutter. I have been getting really overwhelmed with how messy the foundation drawer is. I also keep some primers in there. So I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of go through, see what I have and see what I can declutter and keep. I don't know how many things I'm gonna get rid of. I just needed to organize and I felt like I had to do it on camera with you guys because that's what we do here on my channel. So make sure you subscribe and turn on notification bell so you do not miss out on my future videos. I upload tons of fun beauty content. So let's get on into my foundation and also sort of primer declutter. I'm going to start out with a primer. Like I said, this is not all my primers. My makeup is kind of everywhere. I hope to one day be more organized, but right now I'm not really that organized. This is the Joa Glow Activator Radiance Primer inspired by K-Beauty. This one's cute because it has these little glitters in it. I would say this is more of like a standard primer. It is a silicone based primer. There's olive fruit oil in it. There's nothing too crazy about this. I think I got this in a gift bag, but I never use it. This is a drugstore brand, and in case you guys don't know, you can get this at CVS. It's made by the same people who make Kiss Nails and Kiss Lashes. So I overall feel like this is just a little too heavy, a little too oily feeling, and I'm not like obsessed with the sparkles in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this. I have this Body Shop Tea Tree Pore Minimizing Tea Tree Oil Primer. I've had this a really long time. You can see I got it at TJ Maxx. It's pretty good. I like that it was for oily skin. I'm not obsessed with this primer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and declutter, and it's also pretty old in my collection. This one I have not pulled out in a while. It's kind of funny. Palladio rice powder just went viral on TikTok, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, this product has been around forever. This was like an OG staple if you've been around the beauty community for a long time like I have. I actually like this because it has a really nice, when you put it on, like it does feel really nice and mattifying. It does feel really nice and mattifying. This is one of my favorite primers from the drugstore, Pacifica Cherry Matte Mattifying Primer with Wild Cherry. Smells so good. It's silicone free, so I'm definitely going to hang on to this. If you guys watch my videos, you know I use this quite a lot. This is the e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate Balm. This is super old and I never use it. It is a cooling balm, so it is nice in the summertime, but again, I just never use stick moisturizers, so I'm gonna declutter this. These two are new from Revlon. It's the Prime Plus Perfecting and Smoothing, and then the Brightening and Skin Tone. So I feel like I have to give these a chance again. They do have some really nice ingredients in here. Lentil fruit extract, watermelon fruit extract, silicone based primers. This one has pumpkin seed extract. So let me give these another shot and try and use them this week and see how I like them, because I feel like I just haven't really used them too much to just go and get rid of them yet. Oh my goodness, this is so old. This e.l.f. thing, I don't even have like the name of this on here, so I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this. I think I got this like 6 years ago. Here's another one that is so old, the Wet n Wild Coverall Primer. I don't even know if they still make it in this packaging, but I'm also gonna go ahead and declutter this. I have new primers and things that I'm using, so I don't know, it's just a lot of old stuff here. A little throwback for you guys. The Kula Daydream Mineral Primer. This has SPF 30. I think I also got this from an event. Farm to Face. You can get this brand at Sephora. I've seen them also at TJ Maxx, and I think this actually might be expired. Expires August 2019. Yeah, so the SPF portion of this is no longer good, so I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this. This is a really pretty primer from Catrice. It's the Prime and Fine Nude Glow Primer. I feel like I haven't given this one like too much of my attention. It is more of a deeper, it's more of like a peachier kind of glow, but I feel like mixed into a more matte foundation, that would be really pretty because it's not too intense. Like you can see there's no visible sparkle or anything like that. It's just very, very natural. So I think I'm going to use this as a little mix in. This one from Urban Decay, it's the Urban Defense Complexion Primer SPF 30. This one is very, very like silicone-y. Like you can even see when it comes out. This one is very like silicone based. You can see like when it comes out, look at that, it's all like bunching up, all gross. Very thick primer. So, I mean, I don't know about this one. I'm not like in love with it, but I do still have a pretty decent amount in there. I did get this in PR, so I guess I'll hang on to it for a little bit more. I have literally every primer that CoverGirl makes because they had sent this huge PR package. We have Pore Minimizing, which was a dupe for the Smashbox. Basically, all these are Smashbox dupes. The Color Neutralizing, the Mattifying, and then the Illuminating. This illuminating one is like, what is going on here? On my hand, let's see what this, ooh, it's actually really pretty. Kind of like that. We'll hang on to the illuminating one. I'm oily, so what am I even doing? The neutralizing one, I just feel like I never use color neutralizing primers. I honestly feel like they don't do much for my skin. So this one's good. Mattifying and pore minimizing. The pore minimizing one, I feel like I have other primers that do that for me that I like better than this. So we're gonna declutter this one and keep the mattifying. This one I got at TJ Maxx, the Pop Face Magnet Brightening Face Primer. This is actually another really nice one. I like using this. It has more of that like lotiony kind of feel to it. Insole primer, I can't say it. So this guy, I think on the bottom it has expiration. It says expiration 2021 0326, so I guess it's expired in March. This was made in 2018. Is that right? Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this. I did just get a new one from them anyways, like a little guy, so I'm gonna declutter that. Next up we have this Innisfree Sebum Blur Primer. This one, I don't even know when I got this one either, but it says it expired in 2020, so I'm gonna declutter this one. Honestly, didn't even know I had this. The Dermalogica Hydra Blur Primer. I feel like I have not given this one too much of a chance. Like, I have no thoughts on it, so I have to use this, try it out, let you guys know what I think. So I'm gonna keep this until I try it again. Maybelline Master Prime Primer and Base. I can't even remember the last time I use this, you guys. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this one as well. This is so old. It's the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Minimizer. I can't remember when I got this either, but I think I got it in a gift bag somewhere as well at an event, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and declutter this one. I'm so happy with everything I've decluttered so far. I feel really good about it. Okay, let's keep going. I have this Neutrogena Skin Clearing Oil-Free Makeup with salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is like a very kind of sensitive ingredient. And also this color is too pink for me. I do like this makeup though. I will tell you guys, I did like it when I used it, but the color selection I remember was not good. But I'm gonna declutter this one as well. Bare Minerals Original Powder Foundation. I have Light 08 and never use this, but this is an OG staple. This was like one of the first foundations that like kind of went viral in the beauty world before TikTok and Instagram and all that, which is a fun memory and just cool to think of. So, and actually the owner of Bare Minerals, she went to my college and she was in the same cosmetics major as me, which is really fun. All that to be said, I'm gonna declutter this. Next up, I have these Cloven Hollow Liquid Skin Tints. Okay, I have thoughts about this. First of all, I really like this brand. It's a natural organic brand. They actually just redid their brand, but they have sent me some PR. This was something they sent me, I think it was like maybe like, 2 years ago. And they don't make this anymore. However, that I thought this was just too thick. I love that it's organic, more clean. I love that. You guys know I love things that are like clean, artificial color free, thick and cakey on my skin, and accentuates dry patches. And also I just want to use it, both of them, see what came out, and it was pure liquid, like it completely separated. So these have definitely gone bad, so I'm going to get rid of them. You can see they're like gross and wet now, and my hand is like all wet. That's what came out of the bottle. So we're gonna say goodbye to these as well. It's time. Moving on, we have a skin tint from Jasmine Beauty. It's the Life's a Beach skin tint with SPF 31. I really like this skin tint. I got this from this brand maybe a couple months ago, and I've been testing it out, and I think maybe I'll actually wear this today. I'm like kind of seeing stuff that I forgot about, and I'm like, ooh, let me try these again. This is really good. I will link their website for you guys below. They're a really cute brand. It's more of a clean brand, and they have some really nice stuff. They also sent me their highlighter, which is gorgeous as well. So I really love this skin tint. I have the shade Long Beach. Check them out, you guys. They're a really cute brand. I have two Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundations. I have Nude Ivory, which is actually really light now that I'm looking at that, and Bronze Beige, which will match me more now. This is more like my winter shade. Love this foundation, always have. It is more of a thin consistency, but I do like to wear this when I take photos. It just goes on so easily. It blends in so easily. I have not tried the dewy one yet. I still have to try that one, but these are definitely going to stay in my collection. I didn't even know I had this either. I'm discovering like all these things I didn't know I had. This Revision Skincare IntelliShade Original. I think I also got this from an event maybe a few years back, and this, I looked it up, it's $78, you guys, but I noticed at the top, because there's SPF, this expired July 19th. So unfortunately, I think I am gonna have to declutter this. You guys, what this looks like. This also has wonderful reviews online, and I do love a good moisturizer tinted SPF. So yeah, you can't really see it once it's blended in. Naquan Stripped Nude Skin Tint. This is great for a very light makeup day. The Kevin Naquan makeup artist said this is like the pantyhose of foundations. It's just supposed to give you a very, very light coverage. So I like this when I'm having a really nice skin day and I just want to have something super light. There's no SPF in here or anything, but it gives a really pretty glow to the skin too. I believe you can get this at Sephora. I have two shades of the Rimmel Lasting Finish. You can't get this anymore. This is Ivory and this is Soft Beige. This Ivory one is really old. It expired, you can see here, in 2018, so I'm gonna declutter that. This was the one my friend from Australia got me. They actually have a pump, and yeah, mine's disgusting. I have to clean that off, sorry guys. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one because I can't get it anymore here, and this one that she sent me is newer. And I do love this foundation. I haven't used it in quite some time. Amazing coverage, especially more of a fuller coverage. I don't know why they got rid of this foundation. It is so good. Definitely a favorite. I think I have two of these. Maybe that's why my foundation drawer is so crazy, because I have multiple colors in foundations because I like to mix. So Believe Beauty Skin Finish Foundation, I have the shade Soft Beige. So good, you guys. It is $5 at Dollar General. Super high-end formula and packaging. Absolutely love it. You guys need to try this. I really like this foundation. This is Candid Glow, which is doubly glowy, and the regular Candid. I like them both. I have to set these, but I do like them. They're kind of like were the start of the whole skin tint thing, I would say, for drugstore, and I think they're really nice. They're nice and lightweight. This one I did not like, the Light Cover Foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this one. Revlon Color Stay Full Cover. I do not like this. It has this weird like moussey texture. Gives me Dream Matte Mousse vibes. I don't know. I don't like it. So we're gonna declutter it. Another hot mess, the Photo Focus Stick Foundation in Soft Beige. There was a time when you could get this at Dollar Tree. I really like this, so I'm gonna hang on to it, even though it looks disgusting. It's really not that old. I do like this stick foundation. It's a good drugstore option, kind of similar to the Hourglass, which I don't like and I never use. This one like slides off my skin. Yeah, I don't like the Hourglass one. Yeah, there's that. I feel bad even getting rid of the Hourglass one. That's why I've held on to it. I have two of these Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. I really like these for customizing coverage. You can mix them with a moisturizer and SPF and kind of make your own foundation. You can make foundations darker, lighter, so I will keep these. I got these on clearance at Marshall's. This is the Benefit Hello Happy Air Stick Foundation. I also haven't used this one too much. There's like so much liquid on here. Haven't used this one too much, so I do have to hang on to it and see like if I want to keep this, but I do want to give it a few more tries. I think the shade might be a little too light for me right now because I did do self tanner. One Color Stay. This is 180 Sand Beige. This is like an OG favorite. I don't really use it as much as I used to just because I've been using other newer things in my collection, but it is like a nice kind of staple to have. All right, let's see what we have in here. CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. I unfortunately can't use these anymore because I discovered they have niacinamide, which breaks me out. So I'm gonna have to declutter these, which is sad because I did really like these. They do smell like a giant foot, like a Frito chip, like your dog's or cat's foot. but if your skin likes niacinamide, then I think you will absolutely love this. It's just a nice, really like a skin tint, honestly. I love the coverage of it, love the way it looks, but I can't use it because I don't want to get a breakout. e.l.f. Porcelain Foundation. I really like this foundation, but it is super old. So, and it also has SPF in it, so I'm going to declutter. Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, super old. I'm going to declutter. Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. Ugh, this one, you guys know, every foundation declutter, I'm like, should I keep it, should I not? And then I just end up keeping it, so I have to wear it one more time and see if I want to declutter it. We're hanging on to it, I swear, like one last time. Lancome Teen Idol Wear. This is a nice foundation. I never wear this because it is higher end. I hate to get rid of it. That's like the thing with the high end stuff. So I guess I'll just hang on to it for a little longer and see what I think about it. One that I feel like I want to try like a couple more times and see if I like it or not, because I can't remember if I like this one or not. On Photo Ready Pore Reducing Primer. I actually really like this primer. Unfortunately, they don't make it anymore. You can see I was squirting out on my arm, but I'll hang on to it because I do like it on my skin. Colors Truly Matte Foundation. This one, I haven't used this one in a while either. I have the shade Medium Beige. Let me try this one again and see if I like it. I have a bunch of these She Glam foundations. I actually really like this foundation. It is more full coverage. I did a whole wear test on these, so I'm gonna keep that. Neutrogena Hydro Boost Foundation Stick with Hyaluronic Acid. I like this one too. I did like this whole little campaign with Neutrogena, so that's where I got that from. Hot mess, like, did I use this all up? No, there's still some product in there. I actually really love this foundation. It is more full coverage, so I just have to clean up the bottle. You guys are gonna be so like, she's so gross. I have to clean this off and bring her back to her former glory, but I'm gonna keep it. Another CoverGirl primer. How did I miss this one? This is the Skin Smoothing Primer. I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this. Doing good. Again, still proud of myself. Another gem that I love, this Profusion Feel Good Skin Foundation. I love this foundation. It's cruelty free and vegan. SPF 15. I have a couple different shades that I mix. They had sent me the whole collection, so I'm gonna hang on to these. It is so good, you guys. This is the Saint Laurent foundation. I've had this for quite some time too, but how can I get rid of this because it is high end? I feel bad getting rid of this, you guys. She is the real MVP. This is one of my favorite foundations ever at the drugstore. L'Oreal Infallible. So amazing. I really like this too. It's very light. It's the Pop Filter Effect Base. I got this at TJ Maxx. Just like a nice skin tint. Little Maquillage Woke Up Like This foundation. I think I got this when I went to their event. I'll hold on to this one. I told you guys I had a bunch more of those She Glam foundations, so I will hold on to this. This nude one is actually a little too light, so I'm gonna declutter that and just keep Sand and Warm Vanilla. I have to try. It's a Ampoule BB cream with SPF 37. SPF, the expiration date is still good, and this is actually a K beauty brand. Completely dried up. I got this on clearance from TJ Maxx. It's that Stila. I think I left the cap open. Beautiful, beautiful bottle. You could probably empty this out and oh, actually, you know what? I might do that. I'm gonna empty it out and put it on my vanity. Coverage, the Jouer Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation with Hyaluronic Acid. This will be for like if I need some serious coverage. Okay. No More Luminizer Primer from Dr. Brandt. Did I get this in a BoxyCharm? It's kind of pretty though. I think I'll keep that. This is the Catrice Makeup Transforming Drops. This is actually to lighten a foundation. I like this, so I'm gonna keep that for if I do need to lighten a foundation. This is the Good Molecules Silicone Free Priming Moisturizer. This one I like, so I will keep. The Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I do like this as well, so I will keep it. Clean Matte BB Cream for oily skin. I don't remember if I like this or not. I'm gonna try it one more time. This is the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation. Again, need to try this. This one is newer to my collection, the Pacifica Crystal Blur. This has to be mixed with something for color purposes because it's just a little too light for me. Of course, another shade of my L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear. I use this for more like a winter shade because this one is a little bit darker, so I got another one. Pretty and Prime Color Correcting Primer. I again, don't really love color correcting primers, so I'm gonna declutter this. UIO foundation, I'm gonna hold on to that. That's another shade. Maybelline Super Stay is gonna keep that. This is 128 Warm Nude. Smith and Cold Veiled Threat Weightless Micro Blurring Foundation. I got this from TJ Maxx. We'll hang on to this. I have the shade Warm. This foundation makes me oily. The Pacifica, and it says oil free, a light clean foundation. But let me try it a couple more times and see if I want to keep it or not. This Wet n Wild Coconut Primer. I actually really like this primer. It's a good one, so I'm gonna hold on to that. Alright guys, so here is everything I'm keeping. I know it looks like a lot. Beauty blogger, so I do have quite a bit of makeup. So it's just kind of how it goes. And I have to organize all of this into my drawers, my Alex drawers. I wish I could have something else to organize everything, but that seems to be the best option right now. And let me show you guys what I got rid of. I'm really happy with how much I got rid of. All this, I think this is pretty good. Let's see, I got rid of 27 combined primers and foundations, and I think I did an amazing job. I am so happy. I feel like my collection will not be so insane, and I will actually be able to see what I have and use what I have. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Oliver, do you want to say anything? This video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and we will see you in the next one. Say bye. Bye guys. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.